Hi, I'm Pete, and this is an HK Now Store unboxing. Alright, well, I ordered these puzzles about 3.5 weeks ago, so pretty quick to get over here. I noticed that they came in a padded envelope this time rather than a box, so that should be okay. Padding should be pretty good. And yeah, so one of these puzzles, I think I saw something from Tony Fisher on it. The other one, I have no idea. Alright, so let's just open this up and see what I got. So, padded envelope is empty. Paperwork, we'll look at that later. This is Calvin's card. Okay, that's from the HK Now store. Okay, and here's what I got. I got two puzzles, one of them from MF8 and one of them from DaYan. So let's take a look at the puzzle I got from DaYan first. We'll take a look at the box here. So it just says DaYan Magic Cube, and that's it. We see a little peek of the puzzle there. This one says 5-axis rank cube magic cube. So that is, I think that's a Master Skewb right there. Don't know. And then we got 4-axis 7 rank cube, magic cube, and I would say that that's a Professor Skewb. Okay, and then there's the usual picture on the backs. Daking Bale. Well, let me know if I said that right. Daking Bale. Maybe I could work on my pronunciation. Okay, so that was it. And then, of course, as usual, created in China. Don't put it in your mouth. Don't choke on it. It's good advice just for life. And no babies 0 to 3. So I have to be 4 to solve these puzzles. All right. Yeah, I believe I saw this puzzle on somebody's channel, and it really intrigued me. I really like this sort of thing. And what do we have? Oops, sorry about that. So it's, I guess it's being called a Professor Skewb. So it has an extra layer, the Master Skewb, which I have a couple of those actually from, I think it was from Lan. And I really enjoy that puzzle. It's the basis for a lot of other puzzles. So I thought I would give this one a try. This is just extra layers and just another addition to the Skewb motif, though these are solved maybe a little differently from Skewbs. See, I have a sticker that's just a little askew here. I'm going to have to move that back a little bit. It's actually covering the crack, so I'll just move it and glue it down later on. No problem there, though. Okay, so I was able to turn it there, so I can see it turning it there. Okay, we can turn it. Whoa! Okay, I managed to kind of push a piece out of place there, just pushing down on it. So I'm gonna have to be careful and maybe make sure I'm grabbing a couple of pieces there. Okay, so far so good. I think it just might need a bit of moving here to get everything sorted out. So I am expecting to be able to move this middle layer, and so far I haven't, but it has been a long trip, so maybe we'll be able to get some of that. Okay, so that one's going. Yeah, okay, so I've got another sticker that's just a little, it's past the edge here, so if I do too much with it, it'll get sticker will get damaged, so I gotta work on that. Okay, so the turning is pretty stiff on these on these vertex turns, but it does turn, and I think the alignment might also be a bit of an issue. It's a bit of a squishy puzzle here. So what's going on with this middle part? I can't quite see what's supposed to happen here. So that one turns. That one's not turning either. I don't know. Okay, so that part, right? That part we get to turn. But that's hardly all of the layers that we should be able to. Wow, that's yeah, that's really stiff turning. So I don't know if it just needs some adjustments or what. Okay, so we've got basically 3 layers turning now. Oh my, these stickers are really quite bad. That sticker's peeling up. That's really bad. I'm gonna have to go and really work on these stickers. It's a little unusual for DaYan, I think. I don't know. Normally their stickers are a little better than that. Well, I can't actually see what's... because I would expect this middle layer here to be able to turn. Otherwise, it's not really much. No, actually, when I'm looking at this, I can see that these 2 pieces are fused together. So this layer and that layer, yeah, this part won't be able to separate from that part. So, okay, I may not really understand how this is supposed to work. Oh, well, it is asymmetrical, and I'm wondering... I don't really know. I sort of thought that this was just a simple multi-layer version of the Master Skewb, Professor Skewb. I'm going to have to look and see a little bit more about how this is supposed to go. So, all right, well, I am able to separate that layer. So, I guess that's another layer. It's not what I expected. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go and... okay, so now that's turning quite well, so that's pretty good. This is still kind of rough. I think I'm gonna have to spend more time figuring out what I got here and how it's supposed to move and everything. But I will say my initial impressions, the stickers is quite atrocious, and the turning of these dino vertices is quite bad. I don't know. It would have to be loosened up quite a bit to be able to play it. And then I'll see what other ones are supposed to turn. Middle layers are okay, and yeah, it's a little surprising that okay, so this one, that turns. Boy, gotta really watch these turns. It's easy to pull those pieces out. Okay, so that one, and then that one turns. Okay, and then okay, that layer turns. You know what? I may no. Okay, so these 2 layers are stuck together. So yeah. So it's asymmetrical. It reminds me a lot of the F Skewb. As a matter of fact, looking at this, I'm starting to wonder if that's pretty much what we're dealing with here. It's sort of a master version of the F Skewb, which would be okay. You know, it's fine. I wouldn't mind that. And that maybe makes more sense in terms of what it actually is. Okay, that's actually not bad now. All of a sudden, it's just... I think maybe I scared it or something. But yes, let's have a look here. So those are symmetrical, so that would be fine. So then if I turn, then if I go back here, okay, but no, that's also symmetrical. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna have some fun figuring out what this is, and I guess I'll have some fun re-gluing some of the stickers. And yeah, that's you know what happens when you try to get a new puzzle. Sometimes they need a little bit of work. Okay, so the next one, this puzzle, I have absolutely no idea what to expect here. I was getting the Professor Skewb, and I saw this on here on a chain out store, and I thought, well, let's see what I got. So so I went ahead and got one. So this is the MF8 box. This is their slightly larger box, 3x3 Cube Legend. Sun Cube, it's not that. It says China Cube Club. And it has 3. Curvy Copter 3. Well, it's definitely not the Curvy Copter 3. I actually have one of those, and it's quite a fun puzzle. So, what's in this box is not any of those puzzles that are listed on here. Don't choke on it. No babies. recycle it, made in China. So, well, let's open this up and see what I got. I've not seen anything about this puzzle. I've not seen any unboxings, no discussion of it whatsoever. But you know what? I really kind of like this. So this is called the Grilles II. Grilles II. It reminds me an awful lot of the Bubbleoid series, at least visually. And however, unlike the Bubbleoid series, this also has, from the looks of things, 3x3 turns. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Man, these vertices are really, really loose. I mean, it should be okay, but the alignment, you really have to look at it. So my initial impression of the 3x3 turning are that it's very, not just stiff, but almost kind of catchy. So, and there's a lot of lube in there too. I don't know if you can see that. Somebody has lubed it to within an inch of its life already. So there's maybe I'll loosen some stuff or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe it'll just break him. It's fine though. It's not. Oops, whoa! Yeah, I gotta watch that. Definitely not hindering anything. So this is called Grilles II. Grilles. 2 Grilles. Now that's how I'm saying it. Now, you know, if it's based on a French word, then I would be mangling the heck out of it. So let me know in the comments if you actually know how to say it, and maybe if you know anything about the background of this puzzle. It is kind of squishy. It's fine. Wow, this is another new logo for MF8. Boy, they're really on a roll these days with their logos. I like the stickers on this. They're nice and bright and look good. So that's a nice refreshing change. Okay, so there's the 3x3. I think it might be breaking in a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely breaking in just with this little wee bit of turning that I'm doing. So I guess that's just part of the game. Okay, so that, if that's all it was, it would be not much. But let's try this. So I can see that, okay, so we have that turn, just like the Bubbleoid. So this is a vertex turn, or dino turn, I guess you would call it. And then you also have this other little one in here. Whoa, that is going to be a very interesting puzzle, definitely. So, you know, I have some idea of how to solve the Bubbleoid portion of this, just from having solved them before, and you know, an idea of what you can do with the Bubbleoid turns, which is a 3 cycle of those pieces. And let's see, 2 of them flip and 1 of them doesn't, which is similar to a dino type arrangement. Now these little vertices, let's see, there's no overlap, so if it weren't for the 3x3, these would be trivial. But because of the 3x3, I can do this, right? Bring this up, do that, bring it down, and now I have some. I've managed to move. I guess I've managed to swap a couple of pieces here. So that is a really, really cool thing. Now let's see if I can get this thing back. Oh no! All right, let's see if I can get it back. I think I can. I hope I can. There we go. Yep. So yeah, I'm already really, really digging this puzzle, and really looking forward to giving it a real proper scramble and solve. Yeah, it's, you know, it's going to take some care to turn, but I think I can work with this. Yeah, it's you know, as long as it continues to loosen up a little bit, it should be fine. And wow, this is probably one of the more interesting puzzles I've seen in a while, because it has elements from different puzzles, the Dino Cube, the 3x3, the Bubbleoid series. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I just heard a little wee bit of spring noise in there, so I might see about adjusting it anyway. and then put a little bit of lube on the springs. I'll tell you what, puzzle designers, please, see how much lube is on there? All it takes is one little dab of lube on the spring as you're putting it onto the screw, and I will stop complaining forever. Anyway, other than that, it's fine. So I'm really happy I got this one. I would say that the jury's still out on the DaYan Professor Skewb, but I'm sure I will get some more information on it and see what I can do. Okay, I think this dyno turn seems to be better now. I'm holding it more in the middle instead of out on the edges. You definitely want to avoid that. Got to work on those stickers, and we'll see. We'll see what ends up. Maybe I will end up really liking that puzzle. Okay, well that was it for my HK Store unboxing. Got my 2 puzzles, and I'm gonna go off and see what I got. As always, I appreciate your comments, your questions, your suggestions. So leave me some feedback. Have you got a puzzle that you were disappointed with recently or in the past, and did you warm up to it? And also, what do you think of the Bubbleoid series? Do you think this is part of the Bubbleoid series, or is it its own series? Let me know in your answers to those questions in the comments. And until next time, thanks for watching.